A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also. I do not support corruption. Corruption takes money away from children's education. It deprives hospitals of basic necessities. It means that roads are not fixed. Corruption deepens inequality. It siphons off taxpayers' money to make a few cronies richer with the political connections instead of benefiting the people. This government has been doing everything it can to weaken and undermine the Integrity Commission, which is an institution that I designed as Minister of Justice and brought the legislation to Parliament to fight corruption in this country. I have said it before and I will tell you again. Jamaica cannot move forward without a government built on integrity that embraces principles of good governance in this country.
The other day, I come to town and I take one watchy bus. I don't know the colorful figures. Them love to come and offer you something to drink and whatever. And when I ask the lady for the water, she say 150. Well, and see Craig Max, I say $700 at the airport. So why not tell me now? Why not come and tell me? I'm telling you, something if you call for me lead and hear me in my mouth, you know, because him now go come on the internet with the bagger. But me, I go come defend him. Yeah, me no want Mark Gold in opening mouth come defend nothing. We, in the blogging world, you not hear me, no? Me know if you not hear me, no, because as me say, from me buy them a microphone, yeah, me no use them, so me want to know if you not hear me loud and clear. Time come for we mash down the lies and the wickedness of the labor rights, them. You not gonna like me, you know. And that's why me first come on the internet can tell you know who me is. So you can't, that's all you can bring me down and cuss me and say, we're living in 2026. Leave people alone and them life. Remember me come tell you know what me's about, you know. So you can't cuss me again and bring me down and call me no name. Cause me tell you no say me this and me that. Wanna go come cuss and tell me say, eh? As long as me the right, yes, sir. I am going to expose the Jamaica Labour Party. I'm going to bring down the labor rights, them right down to the ground. Mr. Me can't understand how the labor rights, them are going to tell me, say them, I lie the man, I tell her $60 for the bottle of water. And when me ask the labor rights, them, where can I get it? The options were Shoppers Fair, Price Smart, Progressive Food. But when me listen to my leader speak in the Honorable House, the man was specific. He said corner shops. Corner shop, the man say, you know, he never say supermarket. I sell water for $100. And when you look at some of the comments, I talk about, oh, we can go get one case of water for $1,000. And that is how they think, you know. We're poor, the ordinary man fi take up $1,000 go buy one case of water. We don't have it. We don't have it. We used to, we want one bottle of water because we now go hang with basket where we can't reach it. And we now go thief. And we now go do the things them like the labor right them forget what we don't have. So we are going to take time, pinch the liquor where we have and buy we one bottle of water. We don't have the $1,000 like Uno figure Shoppers Fair if we go get the case. No problem to all those who have it. That's why we will always support the People's National Party because that is the party that looks out for the average poor. You can't tell me something if you go a Price Smart when we can get one case for $1,000. I don't have it. Which part in the man's speech you hear the man say supermarket that sell bottle of water for $100? Where? How that? No Tara. Tara, big up yourself, darling. Nobody Nobody not say water not sell for $60. But he did not tell you. Say you can get the $60 at the corner shop for no bottle of water. He said at the corner shop. Me's a country youth. Me don't know nothing about price right and price smart and shoppers fear and shoppers discipline. Me not have no membership fee. So when you see the Labrats them a run come defend about a lime a tell a $60 me pay for one of that. When you ask them where them pay for it, price smart. You see price smart a country. You see price smart round at the corner shop. Me want to ask them, because you come out for my leader, me tell you, as long as me there, so him not fi come out come say nothing, cause me I go defend him. And him not need to come out come say not a word to uno. A shame, uno shame. Uno shame. Because the man lift up the country yesterday and expose uno. See ya? See one town, see the town people, they may talk the truth, See what Tara say? Price Smart doesn't sell individual bottle of water. So see the mentality of the Labrats now. They only cater for those persons who have it. Because they might tell me, say them go Price Smart, go get bottle out, the same bottle of water, is $60. Them lie, See one town smaddy, I'm sure no Tara probably go a Price Smart. And see Tara tell me, say she can get only cases, no single. We must mash down those lies, Jamaica. Mr. This didn't hurt me, Uncle Reap. It hurt me when I go and then to make it worse, because of me video, Me post the video on my Facebook, and when you're looking at the comments, the dunceness just a come out. Lie my tell $60 me pay for one of them bottle of water there. Okay, we not cuss, we not argue. You pay $60 for the bottle of water. Where did you pay $60 for it? Oh, me pay $60 for it a Price Smart. Me go shoppers fair and a $60 lie the boy. A lie. And I saw them a go on, And when you ask them to stop and listen what the man said. Listen exactly to what he said. $100 for a bottle of water at the corner shops. The man never say supermarket a sell water for $100. He never say so. What me gonna say wicked and bad and lie and thief? See Lifeline a remind you say even the food court at Price Smart a $120 for the bottle of water are not to lie. It's unbecoming of the Labrats them. Alma Martin say me a freeze up. And that every time me come out and me a beat the Labrats them, I saw them sabotage me live. But all the try to get rid of, just realize them, cannot get rid. Can't get rid of Drebrian. A meeting me a come from, a judgment in a Southwest Centre, can we make sure find we good candidate for local government elect. 2 years to go, So we have to put the mechanisms now in place. So whenever they decide to call. Sweetness Spring, I tell me say my phone good. Every summer tell me phone not freezing. So whoever saying my phone freezing, gonna restart and come again. Jamaica. Me comfortably as a fire this evening because the Labrats are trying to tell me. Say I lie my leader they tell. Say water I sell for $100. And when you ask the Labrats them, okay, nobody now cost say a $60 for the water. Tell me want to get it for $60 now. Tell me want to get the water for $60. Them are going to tell me so them go a Price Smart. I want to ask the average man and the average woman. Can the average man and the average woman shop at Shoppers Fair and Price Right? First of all, you know if you have a membership. I think a $7,000 for sign up for Price Smart membership. The leader of the opposition was absolutely clear. Yeah. The man said the corner shop them is $100 for water. I mean, which part me then in the country at 150 me a pay feet? Is it because Mark Golding has the capability to connect with the average citizen in this country? Because what I observe from the Labour Party is that they are now asking G2K to break down the budget. Because nobody seems to understand the message of Favour Williams. Favour spoke and the message did not resonate. And so they are charging G2K to break it down. Is it that Favour is incompetent? I don't know. But I realize that Abka Fitzhenley and Senator Big Back Morgan is calling on G2K to break down the budget speech. How is it that Julian Robinson was able to deliver his speech and we understand it? How is it that the leader Mark Golding presented his speech yesterday and the people understood clearly? Why is it that the message of the Jamaica Labour Party not resonating with the people? Help me make it make sense, Jamaica. The man never tell a lie. The man said the corner shop. That is where the Jamaica Labour Party have the country now. That is where the Labour Party have the country now. One bottle of water they sell for $100. And I'm telling you, say he was very generous. Because when he come from a 150, 200. So how you ever tell me, say a $60 for the bottle of water? Nobody now say no $60 feet. Where you get it from for $60? And when you press them and ask them, then tell us say a price right. But price right not their country. You can't find price right at a corner shop. Joan Allen is saying it's $60. Joan, nobody now cost you know, nobody now say no $60 for the water. We just ask you know, why you get it for $60? And you go tell me say you get it at either Shoppers Fair, Price Smart, or Progressive Food, or one of those Lushu Shon Shon. What name? And then we say yeah. And then price the feet a supermarket. The man never says supermarket. The man say at the corner shop, a bottle of water is selling for $100. Well, and then you see Craig Max. Well, and the Craig. Me never see say you there call me. Well, and the. Let me hear what Craig has say a little bit. Well, and the people. Craig, what go on?
But there, man, where you going with it?
Boy, we there blaze of fire, you know it go.
Yeah, I love the fire, but you say some stuff, but hear me out just for a second, right?
Me I listen.
Alright. The water of the $60. It's a possibility it is, but never see or heard of it before. Me don't know what to get it. So, for example, in the Price Mart or wherever it is. So, we will live a country now, you must pull up a tank of gas or take a bus. Pay the toll or pay the fare. Go town, go buy one case of water for $1,000, which is say $60. So, we would have left country. Because town go and pay all of that expense. You go see $40 per each back up. Come back and pay a toll to come back a country. So no more expensive that way there. Then you're going to pay $7,000 of a membership fee. Then I don't understand then. Oh, this son of a. But one thing, you know that water at the supermarket is $10 or $15 cheaper than on the street.
True.
Certain supermarket.
True. Certain
supermarket. And somehow we don't have the money which have to buy one whole case, so we have to buy single.
Yes.
And exactly everything what I say, the minions, them and whoever in the comments, them are going to jump up and say, yes, it have to 60. Go to the store on live and turn on the live. No, you, them. and order one case of water and make we get the price for the receipt and show we 60. At the corner store, because you might never say supermarket.
Yes.
So show with the $60 and more know where that there. So big up yourself, me there, man. Continue about the fire, man.
That is it, my brother. Manners and respect. Manners. Corner shop. No water not sell at no corner shop is $60, you know. It a sell at the supermarket, them at town. So one know how we country people for do now. Take up we self, throw gas in our vehicle, come at town. If you buy Bvrclip water for $60, help me make it make sense. Why you don't remove the tax from water? Because you tell me say the Bvrclip water for $60, you know. But you not tell me say when you scan it and it says $60, it is $60 plus tax. AJ remind me say we country people, you know, when we throw gas in our vehicle, we have to pay the toll. I believe that the Labrats are embarrassed this evening. And they're having an issue with the leader presentation. All because it resonates with the people. Me say yesterday I felt so proud as a comrade. I felt so proud that there is somebody, there is a voice up there that is looking out for the average citizen in this country. It's like under the Labour Party, everybody rich. Nobody not remember the poor. You are gonna tell me, say, me can go get one case of price smart for $1,000. Me not have the $1,000. Me not go thief. Me not going steal like what the labor rights are accustomed to. Me not go scam. Me not go murder nobody if you get nothing if you go get. Me not going to do those things like how the labor right do those things. How you ever tell me, say me leader, not accurate? Eh? The man said the corner shop them a sell one Bvrclip water for $100 and it is a fact. And he was very generous because when me come from a 150. So how not go come tell me say my leader they tell lie? Whenever yes I'm a leader bagger and look you know. My leader not have no time to come lie to the people of this country. Only not mix up the man. He was honest and true in his delivery. And I know you're not gonna like me, no, come I got delve down in his speech. And now you're not gonna like what me have to say. Come I go down a little bit in this speech. Yeah. Me say anybody will write Mark Golding speech, the whole communication team. I want soon if you buy no call red stripe. Big up on yourself, me not tell no lie, you know, see it here. I go write down in this speech right now, you know. So me no want to feel like say Drebrian over here they chat pay lie. At this speech, me I go in right now, go read it. The man touched every single aspect. And me make sure telling you from now, you know, PNP. Me no want you go to parliament tomorrow go full up over there, you know. 5 hours me want go to parliament. I want to see some newcomers like Nikki, not even Nikisha Bvrclip, me no want good. I feel like Nikisha Bvrclip sit down solid now. Yeah. I want to no send Andrea Perkis. I want to send Weavel Hines. Anthony Hilton a good smart. You know can send Anthony Hilton go sit down. Anyone who get 5 PNP from, you know, get them tomorrow if you go to parliament, go sit down and listen to Andrew Ollis. Because I realize, no fancy face, me no want ISAT go. Me want 5 newcomers if you go to the parliament tomorrow. Because I realize the disrespect. Only I realize that the government benches were empty yesterday. They know I hear what Mark Golding have to say because they knew that Mark Golding was going to expose them. I don't see teeth in Daryl Vaz. I don't see the one which at say my Minister of Health. All me see is the one from Denham Town. The minister, the member of parliament for Denham Town. I saw him a twist, all him back turn to Mark Golding and a chat, you know, no respect whatsoever. And the lady Andrew wife up there in the chair and not a thing, no care how. The man I try to deliver. I saw them I try to throw him off guard and a chat and a chat and a chat. And I was looking out for Mark Golding to say, I hope when Funo leader a chat and a present theme budget speech, and we and the opposition benches I interfere and I do know the things them only not say nothing, you know. Tony and from Brooklyn, big up yourself, baby. I don't know if you guys realize, you know, but it's like the blessing of Almighty God. Just a show up the 28 PNP MP them. Only not realize that the Jamaica Labour Party have access to the resources, them have the money. And me say if them do 100,000 things a morning, it's like they not do nothing in the country. Me don't know if I'm alone see. Only not see the little which the PNP MP them get. How it just do wonders. Eh? Jamaica. For those of us who love to hear the truth, we will gather around. Because we are going to speak a little about Mark Golding's speech. The man said $11.4 billion. Andrew Holness continued to take out of the NHT. The NHT was created for housing, not to plug fiscal accounts. Since 2016, the Jamaica Labour Party have withdrawn $114 billion from the NHT. And now they want to take out 57 billion more. To do what? Not to build house. To plug them shortcomings and them shortfalls. I see the government of Japan donate 200 houses, you know. Me want to ask the labor rights them. I want to ask the labor rights them if the 200 house because I see the Kumina woman Kamina what she name Kumi whatever Kumina Johnson. I see she go down at the tarmac at the airport go receive the 200 fabricated house from Japan. And I want to know if you no shame. If you know say foreigner come start make house and you there. Want to do with the $1.8 trillion want to get? Me see Babziga foreign go put on how much party. Me see the top artists them donate how much millions to them. And you want to tell me say not even one house you no make. So how no come and tell me so no spend $67 billion for a hurricane? Where the, me no understand. Somebody show me. Where the Jamaica Labour Party that this evening for show me. Want to use $67 billion and do thus far? Somebody tell me, because I no want to tell no lie on them. Can you please point me into the direction where I can say, here are the receipts? 67 billion spent thus far on Hurricane Melissa recovery effort. Show me one house one to make. The place if you check the 28. Me want to continue, you know, Jamaica, because you're so nice. Mark Golding said the housing stock in Western Jamaica has been decimated by Melissa. These NHT resources should be rebuilding resilient homes, not balancing the government's fiscal account. 100 take out NHT money if you go catch up the fiscal. Where them take up the money from? Remember, you know, NHT is there to help the average poor get one loan or get one piece of land, or if them see one house, then go pay down money. How Andrew got if indeed take out the money out of NHT, you know, and a build back better according to the PNP and make some house we wouldn't have nothing to say. But you cannot take up money out of the NHT and I use it for the budget shortfall. What gonna come from? Where gonna come from labor right? And it's like them a defend it. But when the PNP was in power and Bruce Golding and Adley Shaw wrecked the country, it was so bad that the Prime Minister at the time had to resign. You know, remember when Bruce Golding can resign from T? I don't care what happened. It is always an unprecedented time when the Jamaica Labour Party is running this country. Bruce Golding had to come on national TV, come resign. I can't understand Jamaica. The labor rights them continue to beat the PNP, beat the PNP, but Finsack, who no did it for 3 terms? And no still I blame the PNP. Are you aware, Jamaica, for the 10 years Andrew only sit down in a power? Jamaica economy grew by 0.8%. Me want to cut me time, you know, because me easy to get upset. Are you aware that since Andrew Holness took office 2016 to now, them in the 3rd term, so I know what's about the PNP, and the Mama P, the economy grew by 3.8%. Let me remind the labor rights them, under the PNP, the economy grew by 3.8%. So me no understand. That's why they say man better than man, you know. Because how Mama P and the PNP was able to do it, but Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party cannot do it for 10 years now. How it go? Me want to tell me what is the problem. We review your appeal and confirm. What? Anyway, I'm in a business what kind of restriction you know want to put up on you, cause you can't see me there, me not even a drink, me just a chat. And them report me life to get restriction, but you can't take away my life from me, cause guess what? Me tell you say China know about me. If you sabotage my platform, you have to go down at China. Because China know about the Drebrian platform. So you couldn't report and restrict. See, let me just see flash by my screen. Me have one restriction. Tell me what me do. Tell me. Tell me what me do. No, somebody tell me and then me can say, okay, you deserve it. You were drinking, you were smoking, you are cussed by the word, you show me what me do. You know, sister, the dirty labor rights, them a come after my platform. You can't take away my platform. China know about this, yeah. China know about this, yeah. It gets worse, Jamaica. Let's continue. No, me can't continue no more. Me have to beat them a little bit more. Me want beat them a little bit more. Make me go down in night a little bit. You realize, say, we just had Hurricane Melissa. And me never born when Gilbert blew. Gilbert blew 1988 September 12. My mother tell me and it in my head to now. And my mother say Edward Siaga did in a power them time there. And it is the same way how them a treat Jamaican people today in 2026. 30 years ago when Hurricane Gilbert rocked Jamaica, as same so them treat the people of this country. When the overseas people them send the money and the things them for help build back the country, the Jamaica Labour Party give the resources them to them top boy and top girl Abadashri. and them top boy and top girl hardware. The same zinc and plywood are with the fix back people business. The labor right them take it, give them friend fi sell it to the people. Tell me now, if I know the same dirty behavior them are doing at 2026, remember you know. Hey Auntie Paula, big up yourself. Remember say, at them tell we say if you no want help from them, you have to sign up. And when them do recognize, you have to go get one barcode, to go to the haberdashery them and the hardware. So me want to ask who the hardware them belong to. Because knowing the dirty labor rights them are going to look out for them, all the one which had from South Trelawney, Marissa Dalrymple. You know how much hardware they are South Trelawney? You know how much Trelawney? I wonder if Muzzy get any of the work. Muzzy have one hardware down there, Muzzy a PNP. I want to know if Muzzy get any of the good haberdashery things them to give to the people. How me no understand. Why would the government orchestrated a relief effort in this manner? Why me must get a barcode? To carry the barcode to a hardware to get things. And to make matters worse, Unwa tell me, say if me not spend the money where them give me by a such and such a time, the money I go back to the government. So that means say, down to the little help, the Jamaica Labour Party put a price tag on. I'm going to repeat it because many of you never know, you know. Are you guys aware that the same help that the Jamaica Labour Party is giving to the people in Western Jamaica, there is a barcode. So all of them which are to see them take a picture so they can get 200,000, 300,000, 500,000 big check. Them don't get the money, you know. Alright, we understand because remember say people are thief. And then we take the 500,000 and go rum it out and gal it out and do the things. Them alright, we get that. But how on God's earth you're going to put a time on the relief help? So you are going to help me and you're going to tell me say I have to spend it by X time. Else it will go back. You don't realize that the same thing which are them doing in 1988, them are do back today in 2026. What make you not think the labor rights them cannot tell you about the years of Bruce Golding? Why you guys think that every single time the Jamaica Labour Party is speaking about achievement, they cannot tell you anything about the era of Bruce Golding? Every day you hear them get up, PNP in a power for 18 years, and PNP this and PNP, and them no member say them in the 3 term now, you know. Yeah. Them no realize say them in the 3 term now, you know. I cannot understand why they keep on comparing the 18 years of the People's National Party. I can look back and say that there were many achievements within those 18 years, including some of the labor rights we get an education. And enough of the labor rights benefited from those 18 years of the People's National Party. Some are not too worthless and I love tell truth. But the question you need to ask yourself, why is it that the people of this country kept the Jamaica Labour Party in the wilderness for 18.5 years? Make we reason now. Ask yourself the question, why did the people of this country called Jamaica decided to keep the labor rights them in the political wilderness for 18.5 years? Why go on Dixon, big up yourself. Dixon, you know, say tomorrow Andrew come read for you. You know we have to come through cold water upon it. You think me did I go sit down and see internet quiet and me no come out, come say something. No, we have to throw little water and cold water pan. Let me tell you something. Those 18 years under the PNP, look round you know. You don't need no eyeglass to see that those 18 years are the most development took place in this country. City player remind you, the same part where Andrew Holness are utilized today, it was created by the PNP. The same Rural Agriculture Development Agency, rather, where they mash up today in the Ministry of Agriculture, a PNP legacy. And so I want to ask the question. If Andrew Holness yai shut a man in, what is the legacy of Andrew Holness? No. Bad to bad. People say, Siaga him come up with heart trust. Alright, in dead and gone, people can say left that as a legacy. When it come on to PJ Patterson, if I know more than Highway 2000, you can say a PJ legacy that. I know better talk about Mama P. Because the same Operation Pride Homes on what I talk about. And Mama P legacy that when you know someone will come from St. Anne, when you know I come from Runaway Bay and I come up and I see the lovely house, them a Runaway Bay and almond tree. You don't think a rich people live over there and a rich people are average poor man like me and Uno. And Mama P give them this square land, the house them look nice. And make it look like say Mama P make Jamaicans know say they deserve a piece of the rock. Mama P make local people like me and you can go sit down and catch up right next to the rich man. Prime lots in a Runaway Bay. Those of you from St. Anne when know Almond Tree and Runaway Bay, when you come up like you come a Brownstone, all of those nice houses are Operation Pride House. So if I know more than that, there is legacy for PJ, there is legacy for Mama P. Somebody point me to the legacy. Point me to the legacy of Bruce Golding and Andrew Holness. I want you guys to tell me, for the 10 years where Andrew sit down there, tell me what is the legacy of Andrew Holness. You tell me, because you can't say the new social housing program, because people are make house for poor people from Wapikil fill up and not knew that. So tell me what new. You can't say Williamsfield Highway because PJ don't pave the way for Highway 2000. What new have Andrew Holness come up with to say if he should demit office tomorrow, this is what Andrew would be remembered for? Tell me. Tell me now, me want to tell me. How is it that we continue to have a prime minister where persons within the Integrity Commission say the prime minister was caught putting back funds to an entity belonging to charity? Make me reason a little bit now. How is it that you are going to say you operate a charity organization and people take up them hard-working money and send come give you for charity? And when the Integrity Commission conduct them investigation, you were caught putting back the funds. Why would you put back the fund if it was for a charity? You take up the people them charity money and go buy stocks and bonds when it was intended for charity purposes. Tell me what happened. Make you do that. And the labor rights see nothing wrong with that, it's business as usual. You must remember, so no vote out the PNP. So now come in, can do better, but instead we know better or no worse. And based on how me see this go on with Marky G, brother. You can't walk in a golden shoes, when it comes on to integrity and to how the man conduct himself yesterday with that budget speech. Labor rights are in a trouble. Labor rights are in a serious trouble. Who wish to listen? I hope you not come tell people about FinSac. We know why you're not about 30 odd years old FinSac because how is it? Good evening, Brat. How is it that uno take $150 million from taxpayer to conduct an investigation? No, look into it, you know, people. Look into it. Every day they cause PNP, say PNP mash up the country with FinSac. And uno now get a golden opportunity to sink the PNP. $150 million uno take from poor people to do the investigation, you know. And when the report come out, uno go tell people say the report they in an archive. And when you no go read the report or try to read the report no make no sense. Because who rob up the money and thief property, all of them name removed from the report, everything redacted. So how is it that the Jamaica Labour Party is going to remind the PNP what went on 35 years ago? Uno fail to realize that the people of this country put uno in a power to come and make a difference. Why uno continue to blame the People's National Party for the failure to grow the economy? See it, I'm gonna read it in front of me, see it up on the iPad. The Jamaica Labour Party for the past 10 years have managed to grow the Jamaican economy 0.8%. As bad as things were under the PNP and Mama P and Peter Phillips, the economy grew by 3.8%. So one more tell me say? One more tell me say people of Jamaica? Make it make sense this evening. Uno help me make it make sense. With all of the good things, then with all of the good economy we want to no have and the prosperity. You can't blame Melissa, you know, because the evidence is there. For the past 10 years, the Jamaican economy have not grown past 0.8%. So what do I say? What do I say? Miller hype, big up yourself. Me want one Labour right to come and tell me what could have caused the Jamaica Labour Party to fail to grow the economy of this country for the past 10 years. Remember, uno mash up the country. Bruce Golding and Adley Shaw as finance minister mash up the country. Things were so bad that the IMF done with we can't borrow nothing from no lending agency. The Jamaica Labour Party wrecked the country. And the PNP took back office, and within one term, the PNP set back the country on a growth and a good trajectory. Mama P left office with the economy growing by 3.8%. It was the good fiscal discipline set by Peter Phillips and Mama P. And Andrew Holness came into power and get a wonderful economy on a platter seat there. Everything want to mash up 2011 and PNP come in 2012. And in 4 years, the Labour right them take back the country. Mama P grow the economy and give him 3.8%. And for the past 10 years, the Jamaica Labour Party only managed to grow the economy by 0.8%. Tell me, make it make sense. Tell me how it makes sense for your Labour rights. You don't have no shame. How can you guys continue to defend a party like this, where the average person cannot see them way out, but the rich continue to get rich. How is it that Uno can come out in a 2026 and defend the Jamaica Labour Party? Uno no shame. Me nah go black you, papi. You have to stay there and build up my live views. You could have kissed your teeth in the comment you feel there. You think me I go black Uno? No, Uno have to listen to truth. A shame, no shame.
Yes. No good.
I don't understand how the PNP could have give Andrew Holness an economy where they mash up and put it back on a growing strategy. They give them the economy, on a growth trajectory. And look on the economy today. 0.8%. What do I say? And then you know I go come tell me about how my leader shop and get water for $100. Lima tell her $60 for the Bvrclip water. Won't you get the Bvrclip water for $60? When you ask the labor rights them, you know, where comment on social media, say a lie, water not so expensive at $60 feet. When you ask them, where can you get that bottle of water for $60? You were then telling them price right. Shoppers fear. Progressive food. So you know why we country people take up with self from country come a town? Eh? If we come buy one Bvrclip water, remember we have to throw gas in our vehicle, we have to pay the toll. Because since that's when we ask, you know, where we can get the water for $60, you know, tell we say price smart. And shoppers fear and progressive food. Nobody never said the water now sell this for $60. But you never listen what the man say. That have no problem, someone no chat too much and don't listen. And it is an education problem. I realize when it come on to the labor rights, them something wrong with up here so. Tell me which part female leader say water they sell for $100. Where did he tell you guys that water is selling for $100? The man never tell you say water not out there for $60, you know, but which part? And if you hold up one brand of water and say, here is a brand of water, and it costs $100, the man specifically say corner shop. So me no understand how the labor rights them a come out, come say, see there $60 for the water, lime, I tell you, yeah, we won't get it from for $60. Because me know down your country a $150 for one Bvrclip water. So you know lucky Mark Golden was so generous to even say $100. And when him hold up the Bvrclip water, one 500 milliliter Bvrclip water for $100. And he take up one next Bvrclip water, 500 milliliter, another 500 milliliter, 500 and 500 milliliter, 1000 milliliter make what? 1 liter. And when you do the maths, Jamaica, if one of the 500 milliliter Bvrclip water sell for $100, and you buy 2 of them, that are $200 for the 2 Bvrclip water. I like Mark Golden tell when him say water more expensive than 1 liter of gasoline. A liter of gasoline is selling for $185 per liter. So you tell me which part the man tell a lie. Me want you to tell me, me want to tell me, especially those who are the Jamaica Labour Party support, you tell me which part of the man's speech in tell a lie. You no shame. The man told no lies. No lies told. It was an embarrassment on the Jamaica Labour Party. And the fact that the people's eyes were wide open yesterday, it speaks volume that the message of the PNP is resonating. You no need no eyeglass to see that the message has resonated with the people. Hence the reason why there is an outcry this evening. A lot of persons said they weren't aware. When you pull up at a gas station, when I sell for 180, they are 200, 250, and then price the per litre for gasoline. He's not telling a lie. Camille say a 120 for one bottle of water, girl. I remember say, them have to put their markup on it. So nobody is arguing with the labor rights. Nobody now say a lie, you know, I tell. So the bottle of water now sell for $60. But you must listen when people talk. The man never say, you can't find the bottle of water for $60, you know. The man say, the bottle of water at corner shops are selling for $100. So how you know go come and try to ridicule the man? Say no go so. A $60 for them bottle of water. They, yeah, tell me where you get it from for $60. And when you ask them, the options are Price Smart, Shoppers Fair, Progressive Food. Then no town supermarket them there. Who are going to take up themselves from country come a town? Remember you have to pay a toll. You have to fill up your car with gas. To show you how inconsiderate these people are, you know. You are going to tell me, say you can get one case of water for $1,000. I just feel them narrative this, you know. You can get one case of water for $1,000. You know, see them think big. Them now look and see, you know, everybody can have the $1,000 in them pocket to buy one case of water. You know. The average poor can only afford one bottle of water. That is the reality, and that is the problem, is that Mark Golding sees the reality of what is happening in the country. Too bad. Andrew Holness up to now cannot realize the reality on the ground. That is the reality on the ground. You are going to tell me so you can get one case of water for $1,000. Which part you can get it for $1,000? Tell me. And when I ask you, you tell me Price Smart. We don't have no Price Smart a country, and we don't have no Price Smart a corner shop. So when you see people come out and I speak truth to the reality of what is happening, you tap fancy a lie them I tell. Some are not too illiterate and dunce. Or when the truth is staring in our face, on turn sideways and pretend like you know see a true. When you know about choose Jamaica according to Uno. Now that's the slogan you run from. You run from the slogan, you know, choose Jamaica. But you don't choose Jamaica. Where you go get a case of water for $1,000? Tell me. And even if you don't tell me, say a Price Smart. Can the average person shop at Price Smart? Number one, you don't have to have a membership fee. Mark Golding made it absolutely clear. Persons are paying $100 for a bottle of water. Where? At the corner shop. He was very specific in his speech. He was very specific in his speech yesterday. Corner shopper sell one bottle of water for $100. He never tell me say in a supermarket it sell for $100. He was very specific. So let me just mash down the narrative that is being set by the labor rights online. Everybody knows say in a supermarket you get water for less than $100. We know that. But the reality is a $100, $150 fee at the corner shop, and I am not going to sit at this platform and make only labor right come put out no propaganda and no misinformation about female leader. You crazy? No, I am not going to do that. He did not say $100 for those water at supermarket. He was very specific. Corner shopper sell them for $100, and rightfully so. So we are going to remind the labor rights them this evening. Make sure you come tomorrow. Go explain to the people of this country how you plan to grow the economy. And that we want to hear about a morning. We don't want to hear nothing about no finsack. Come and do all this tomorrow and explain to the people of this country, because up to now we not hear favor tell with this strategy she going to use to grow the economy, other than to put on tax pan bag juice. Truth of the government, I come and tell me say nationwide will have the full coverage. Let me tell you something from now. Truth of the government. And this everybody I talk about tomorrow. You see it? Beauty in Black. Tomorrow, March 19. Everybody, I make sure tell you from now to binge watch season 1 for the whole day. We are binge watch Beauty in Black. So you see when 2 o'clock come and Wellness come fi come chat, season 2 I go start. At this we are penetrate tomorrow. Not a soul I sit down and listen to Andrew morning. So truth of the government I say there tomorrow. Yeah. Right here so there tomorrow morning. But all me are telling you for those who wish to listen to the lies and the misinformation. Because number 1, I don't remember which. I think it was a planning institute said that it's going to cost at least $57 billion to build back homes in Western Jamaica. To give them a start, $57 billion it will need. And when you look in Favor Williams' budget, a $18 billion Favor budget to fix house from Hurricane Melissa. $57 billion. The experts them say it will cost to fix up or at least to start. And Favor only have $18 billion in the budget. So tell me no strategy now come with labor rights. Because I see the Prime Minister come out, come say, what is I say so? From resilience to resurgence. From resilience to resurgence. So where we are going to research from? When you know resurgence, that means someone did gone somewhere. So where we are come from, we never gone nowhere. And I don't understand why the Jamaica Labour Party continued to make it seem like, say, the economy was good and a Hurricane Melissa can damage the economy. No go so. The economy was in a bad state long before the hurricane came. You know, if you tell lie, the reality is the country was broke. The country was broke prior to this hurricane, and after the election it got worse. But I said to you this evening, labor rights, make sure Andrew have a plan to tell the people them tomorrow. And we know why you nothing about FinSac, we know why you nothing about the PNP, and that's why them put you in a power. Then get rid of the PNP and put in UNO. Why after 10 years you know still sit down and look on the PNP say we are mash up the country? So what no in there do for the 10 years? Remember Mama P set the country on a growth and trajectory for UNO, you know. You get the country on a good standing. So why make you feel to lift up the country? Why the country stuck under the Labour Party? And I mean, say it right, just me they read it. 0.8% growth Jamaica economy under the Jamaica Labour Party. As bad as things was under the PNP, Mama P grew the economy by 3.8%. So what do I say? Everything you no blame the PNP and them no inner power. You no did them and fix it no? Remember you no mash up the economy and PNP come in, come fix it. Who no win back the election? One who blame we after we don't fix up who no mess and put no in. Who no still did it for 10 years and you can't grow the economy. So how the PNP grow? That for sure no say man better than man, you know. That for sure no, Yannick Hansen, big up yourself, darling. That must show you guys. Say man what? Man better than man. Because you can't tell me say uno mash it up under Bruce Golding and Hadley Shaw and Mama P come in come fix it with Peter Phillips. So how the PNP was able to turn around the economy after uno left it in a mess and we put on up on a growth strategy and up to now no fail to grow it. So how we fix it and grow it by 3.8% under Mama P and uno sit down in there for 10 years now and I go come tell me prosperity and uno grow it by 0.8%, make it make sense. Help me to make it make sense, people. Everybody fed up. And yesterday when people listened to Mark Golding's speech, all Jamaicans are saying today is that they made a mistake September 3rd. That is the takeaway from Mark Golding's speech yesterday. Yeah, the people of this country realize that we have an individual who cares. And that is what persons take away yesterday from that speech from the leader of the opposition. Jamaicans made a mistake on September 3rd. But I said to the people then this evening, continue to trust the process. We have a leader, and so far, when it comes on to integrity and honesty, it resides with Mark Golding. I want Andrew Holness to come tomorrow and tell we why am I going to do to the people them we under investigation down the Ministry of Health. What Andrew go come tell we say are the excuse why Cornwall Regional Hospital not finished yet. What Andrew Holness go come tell we tomorrow say what we not already know. We want to know the plans of the Labour Party. What plan do they have to grow the economy? You can't tell me say the economy is good and the NIR this and rate it and still a fail to grow not even 1%. Eh? Come on, Jamaica. Come on, people of this country. This no look good, it make it look like say the whole we dance. We no dance. We can't see the man a drag we down in a hole, so we are good down in there with him. Can't make it look like say the whole we dance like them. We have to do better. We have to do better. It's not a good look, Jamaica. We see the heap of corruption. And nobody in media talking about it. Every single time a disgrace come out on the Labour Party, here comes the apologists. Eh? T-players say the Labourites have economic erectile dysfunction. The economy cannot stand. Tara, you don't say you're out of order. T-players don't say you're out of order. But anyway, I cannot understand if you don't say the economy good, if everything are going good in the country, how is it that the Labour rights them fail to grow the economy, not even 1%? Remember, you know, Mama P get the country when nobody know have nothing to do with we, you know. And when Mama P left the country, we grew. That means that Mama P fixed the mess, you know. And she not only fixed the mess, she was able to grow the economy in such a short space of time. And you want to tell me, say, Andrew did it for 10 long years, and I'm third term now. And you're going to tell me, say, you're proud. Your achievement is growing the economy 0.8%. Only not something no shame. But me say the people, I set for them, you see. The people done with Andrew, you know. Me say, Andrew now come back, I come back. It's sound away, but the truth. Andrew not have no comeback. Because the people of this country realized that they were taken for a fool. And one thing me have to say too no before me left, because I think I make me go get little balance of the news. Me have to go get little balance of the news. Me know the live nice and everybody love the discussion. Next time we not come to argue tonight, alright? I don't have no shame. And one thing I have to tell you before me wrap up the program this evening. Come here, labor rights. One thing I have to tell you now. I want everybody to listen to All Angles tonight. 8:30. Mark Golden and Julian Robinson. I got them on All Angles tonight. We don't want to miss that. So tune in to TVJ 8:30 tonight. That are going to be awesome. Because I know them are come do the things. Hey, I don't know how Andrew going to manage a man in. Don't tell me about it, because I remember saying me now watch, I watch Beauty in Black. All day tomorrow, me a binge watch Beauty in Black. Nobody knows when I listen to Andrew misinformation and propaganda. So make sure you turn on the TV and TVJ later on tonight. Mark Golding and Julian Robinson. You can't get it no better than that in a prime time. Prime time. That I go nice. I'm here tuning in for that. So as we wrap up this evening, Jamaica, the labor rights them, I want to me have to tell you now. You better do or not do you know. Because if you not think you know and make Mark Golden come in a power can do no heavy lifting for you no make a sad mistake. You better fix back the country. What me say? Me say you better fix back the country. Because you know now come stress out for me leader for making come do no heavy lifting, because Mama P go no the country on a good footing. And who no come back come mash it up every single time the Jamaica Labour Party get power, who no mash up the country, and PNP now come fix. Oh no better fix back that country of the Mark Jefferson Golden, because him now come do no heavy lifting for Uno. Every money we no collect, no better spend it back in the country. Corinne Griffiths, good night, auntie. No better fix back the country. Can you now go stress out for me leader? The people put you in a power for a reason. You need to act like a lead the country. Every day people are say coming like a PNP run the country. No plan, no growth strategy, no nothing. No plan to lift up the country. The country stagnant for the past 10 years, and it's worse now after Hurricane Melissa. You know I got hear what they come with tomorrow. You know I got hear what they come with tomorrow. And if you not think you know give me 32,000 a week, you know make a sad mistake. Because you promise me 32,000 a week. Me never ask you know, give so not give to me in our third term. And if you not think you know give me the 32,000, you make a sad mistake. How are the minimum wage people them there? I know we ask them feet that them trick the people, they couldn't trick me, you know, come in one lie them I tell. Anyone who figure get it from and put it in the budget, you know, have to find it and put it in there. Top blame Hurricane Melissa. Anyone who figure find the 32,000 a week and give the people them, you know, have to go find me because you too lie and wicked and bad and thief. I mean, want for me. I want to get my 32,000. So as we wrap up the program for this evening, nobody's going to sit and allow the Jamaica Labour Party to get away with the propaganda. Big up yourself, Valmar Beecher. Yes, we have to do a double show this evening. Class did nice. And this evening class can get even better. I think think I'm going to continue to do more like this, you know, because, yeah, as long as me have the time, I come in and come educate the people. Too many Jamaicans don't know what going on in the country. When they saw that video with Mark Golding explaining the price of water, several persons' eyes were wide open. And that is the reason why the labor rights are miserable this evening. The labor rights are miserable. And I tell you, say, Uno shall know no peace in the third term. Yeah. Uno know you what me say? Me say the labor rights shall know no name peace in the third term. Uno too wicked. Top tell lie. Make the people them know the truth about the economy. Top tell people about prosperity. Where the prosperity there? I must commend the People's National Party because they're doing a wonderful job. The 28 MPs of the PNP. One Mackenzie, big up yourself. Love, love, love. Uno shall know not name peace on the internet. Uno too wicked. And with that said, Jamaica, it was my pleasure being here. Don't forget tonight, all angles, that is where it's at. Tomorrow we are going to continue breakdown. Class are going nice tomorrow, you know. Class are going nice tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to everybody right here.